Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Solution Provider. This is my fourth video on CATIA. In the last three videos, I have explained you the different workbench in the CATIA module and the Sketcher workbench. This is the fourth video, continuation to the third video. Let's enter in the Sketcher workbench. This option is checked. Let's uncheck first. We have two options to enter in the Sketcher workbench. Insert Sketcher. You can select sketch or position sketch. I always recommend use position sketch, and why I am recommending, you can check out my second video, the difference between position sketch and sketch, and select the orientation. Now in the last video I covered the constraints part, and in this video we will cover this operation part. Let's first command is corner, and you can see the toolbar of the corner command of the operation command is this, in which I have chamfer, corner, chamfer, and this is our relimitations. Okay, let's to use the corner command, we construct one rectangle. To constrain this, I will use a multi auto constraint command. Give the reference element, this one and this one. Okay, it's fully constrained because of its green color. Now to put the corner, we have three options, I can say. The first, select the line and put constraint, put corner command, give radius 20 and 20, sorry, and you can see we have 6 options. I have selected this option right now, construction line trim. It will trim the corner lines and make a construction line, and later you can edit the dimension 20 mm. Selecting both the lines, one method is this. Second method, select the corner point, click corner, and I will opt this option now, so you can get a picture what are the difference between these options. Now in this we have nor construction line nor a corner points. This is the dimension I will change for you, so you can have better view. Now this is no, in this construction, on this there is no construction or a solid line. One more method is, if I want to put corner radius on all the 4 points, so select the entire figure, corner, how much radius you want, 5 mm, put 20 mm. But I made all the 4 radius in a single way, so if I change any of the radius, all 4 get changed at the same time. If I click FX, for it is called a formula equation, just give like 25 mm, all the 4 radius become 25 mm. Now we will switch to chamfer command. The difference between chamfer and the corner is a radius fillet, and the chamfer is a sharp taper hypotenuse. If I select this corner and put the chamfer, you can see in the top bar we have first length, second length. We can change the option by this. What you want to give a angle and hypotenuse, you want to give first and second length, you want to give angle and first length. It depends upon the dimension you have in your drawing. Like I have first and second length. What is the first length? You can change here. You can drag it upward by clicking on the dimension. Click here, and shit, my mouse is not properly working. Sorry for the inconvenience. Okay. Double click 10 and double click, you can give 15. Now in the same way, if I put the chamfer on both the corners, select these 2 corners, chamfer will give hypotenuse. I want angle should be 45 degree and length should be 5. We have 2 chamfer here. I have also suggested the option, the shortcuts of zoom in and zoom out and how to rotate the figure. You may check my first video. And this is fit to all, and this is the normal view. Now we will switch to the next command is, under the relimitation is trim. This is trim command. Like if I make one line to explain you, this is line. The line have 2 points. First, if I say this is the first point and this is the second point, it depends which at which point I am clicking. Like in Okay, sorry, this is the, it depends. I'm clicking near the first point or the second point. If I click the first point, now I have control on the first point to increase the line or to decrease the line. Okay, and if I want to make a sharp corner, I will just drag upward. The lower portion will get trimmed and it will make a corner. If I want to trim the upper line, I will drag lower. Yeah, and the second point is quick trim. You can trim anywhere in the line. Like I will explain first. Like the line is, this is the one line, second line, third line, fourth and fifth. This is not a joint, or it is not fixed together. This is not a single line construction. So I can make the in parts. If you want to trim whole the figure, double click, use multiple times. The dialog box is open because of the dimensions. Okay, now the one is break. Okay, what is break? If I explain you the break command, I will make one line. This is the line. I want to break this line in two halves with respect to this line. So first I select break command. I want to break this line with respect to this line. Now this line is break in two halves. And I want to trim this portion. So I will go quick trim and trim. And is there any circle? Yeah. Now the close command. For the close command, we want a curved surface. Like this is a curve. Now close. I want to close this figure. Now it will make a complete circle. What is complement? As we study the complement and supplement. Complement of this curve is the remaining part. And the complement of this figure is the remaining part. I hope all the points under a relimitation are clear to now. Now we will switch to transformation. The first point, the transformation, is mirror. What is mirror? The replica of the existing figure. Like okay, I want this figure get mirror about this vertical axis. I want this. And to use the mirror command, what you want? Select a figure, a closed figure, an open figure, and one axis. Okay, and I will tell you one more thing. The mirror is symmetry. In symmetry, we just make first we make one circle to explain you in symmetry. I made one circle here. I want this circle symmetry against this axis. Symmetry, this circle against this axis. The symmetry about the same axis, but the original figure, there is no duplicacy in this like a mirror. We do not get any replica of the existing figure. Difference between mirror and symmetry. This command are very important, that the way of doing the command is same in the part design, assembly, and all the workbench. So do some more concentration. Now come for operations, transformation, and mirror command. What is mirror command? Mirror command is a command which used to create a replica of an existing sketch. Like I want to mirror this circle against this vertical axis. I will select the mirror command, select the object, select the axis. I will get a circle against this axis. Or if I create an imaginary axis and I can put a dimension like 100 mm and I want a mirror against this axis, I will select the circle, mirror command, and axis. Okay, now come what is symmetry. Symmetry is similar to mirror command, but in this symmetry we will not get any replica or a duplicate image. Select the object first or sketch first, symmetry, and then select the axis. The object get mirror about an axis, but we do not get any replica or a duplicacy. Okay, now we will come to translate command. Translate is to translate object from its position to another position with instance. Like I will show you. Select the translate command, select the object, pick a point, from the point you need to translate with some distance, like I want a distance of 50 mm, then click OK. In which direction? In this direction. The one instance with a 100 dimension, we can check the dimension, this to this, it's 50, sorry, we assign the 50 mm. Okay, now one more I will show you. I will create one circle here. I want to translate this with instance of 3, and the pick point is this, and with the dimension of 50 mm. Okay, in this direction, in this direction. Now we can see fit all in, then we can see the objects. 1 2 3 objects. Okay, now we left with keep internal and external constraints. If I will delete, no, I will delete nothing. I will going to constrain this figure. I will give the diameter, and then I will give its horizontal distance and the vertical distance. Now this figure is fully constrained. I want to translate this circle, from its center point, and I want 5 instant. I want to keep internal and external constraints with a dimension of 15. Okay, in this direction. Now you can see, I will zoom the figure. All the sketches have some dimensions, have similar dimension. So this option, the dimensions come from internal external constraints. The dimension you can see. Okay, you can see the dimensions because I checked with these options, internal and external constraints. Okay, now we had to second command, rotate. For rotate, I will make one rectangle so we can easily check this figure is rotated or not. To rotate a figure at a particular angle, so first select the object, go in the rotate command. Now it is asking select the rotate center point. From which point you want to rotate the figure? I want to rotate from lower left corner. What is the base angle? This is the base angle. Now I want to rotate it 90 degree from this. I want to rotate it 45 degree. You can enter the any figure because this measuring angle is this angle. Here have taken the 0 degree, and now this is plus 90, 180, 270, and this is 360. You can enter any value in between them. I mentioned 120, so it will rotate it at this angle. This line goes to this, and you can, if you wanna wish to check the angle, you can this and this 120 degree. Let's see, is there any more options in this? These are duplicate mode. You can create the instance, one or more instance, or constraint conservations. If the constraints we give in this figure, the constraints will come on this figure. You may practice this command, and if you feel any query, you can free to ask. Okay, let's move to second command. What is scale? As we studied in engineering drawing, to scale a figure, like we will check. First I will make a circle, and sorry, I'm getting some snapping issue, so I will use the shift key, and I will create a circle. I will give a dimension, it's 50 mm. I want to scale this circle, scale. I will give a center point, and I want 2 times. Dimension is 100 mm. Select this figure, select the pick point from which point you wanna scale them, because we need to give a point, a center point or any pick point. Like if I create a rectangle, first I will select the figure, scale. Now he is asking select or click a scaling center point. I wanna this point, and I want 2 times. it's created 2 times larger than the existing rectangle from this point. Double the sides and breadth, length and width. Okay, is there any more option in this figure? No option is available. Okay, now the last command we left with offset. Offset, the best example of the offset is I will create one line and I will create an offset of this line at 10 mm. Select a line, give the offset value, I will put 20, enter. 20 is a positive direction. Okay, I want 20 minus 20, it will downside. Okay, I hope all the commands are clear to you. You may practice, and if you feel any query, you are free to ask. Okay, let's check if we left any command. Operation corner we have covered, chamfer limitations we have covered, transformation we have covered. 3D geometry we will discuss this option under the part design. It will give more clarity when we are working the part design. So in the next 2 videos I will discuss with 2 examples to make more clarity on constraints, profile and operation. Then we will discuss about part designing module. So stay tuned with me with the solution provider channel, and if you have any query you can drop a question in the comment section. Thank you very much. Stay fit and happy. Bye.